Hey YouTube and Happy New Year. I thought I would make a video today because my kids are watching Pokemon. We're not homeschooling again until tomorrow. We're trying to make it a short week, just like I think normal like public school kids do. So we can have like a short day like tomorrow and then Friday and then have the weekend off and then be back to school on Monday, so it's not so overwhelming as it would be like, you know, having a full week. So they're watching a Pokemon show and they're actually watching my baby while I do this, so I thought it was a great time to make a video. So I hope everyone had a wonderful New Year, and this is my weigh-in from week 22, which was actually a week ago. My mother-in-law was here and oh my goodness, we had like the flu, and it was like a stomach flu, not like the flu, but like a stomach bug, and it was completely like apocalyptic here. Fortunately I didn't get it, and my husband got it very lightly, and I need to do another video about what we did to prevent it. Once we found out 2 of our kids were down, we were like, okay, what can we do to stop it? So I'll do another video about that in case you're interested, because I do believe it worked. But let me, you know, without further ado, let me get on to what my weigh-in was. So this is week 22. My waist was 30.5. My weight was 155.6. My BMI was 28.5, which is officially almost not overweight. So I used to have a goal of like being overweight, like going from obese to overweight, and now I'm like overweight, and I have a goal of going from overweight to normal, to the upper end of normal. So so yeah, you gotta set these mini goals. And because I used to kind of joke with my husband and say, yeah, I think it's sad. My goal is to like be overweight. Like, yeah, that's my goal, is to be overweight, not obese. Anyway, so my BMI is 28.5, and my body fat is 35. From week 20, here's how that works out. From week 20, that means my waist is down 0.25. My weight is down 1.4. Not huge, but also not bad. And then my BMI is down 0.2, and my body fat is down 0.4. Now, here's what that looks like from day 1, and that is kind of where some of the magic happened for me on this one. So even though I was a little bummed with only a 1.4 loss in 2 weeks, I was actually really happy with one of the numbers, and I'll tell you why. So my waist is down 6 inches from week 1, which is huge, and my weight is down. The 1.4 made it so that my weight was down exactly 30 pounds. So I think that's like a magic number. 30 pounds, that's huge. So so I just kind of thought it was funny that the 1.4 came in and made it exactly 30. Not 30.5, not 30.4, not 29.5 or whatever. Like 30. I thought it was kind of cool. I probably have problems thinking that's kind of cool, but I did think it was cool. And then my BMI was down 5.4. and my body fat was down 8. So that is from the very beginning. So I'm super excited. I feel like Brightline eating has changed my life, really, like actually not just given me a diet of following instructions and fantasizing about my next cupcake, but given me a plan to actually have a good relationship with food for the first time in my life. And over the past probably 2 to 3 weeks, I have taken this from being just making it about weight loss and whatever I can do to lose weight, to really making it about my health and about my family's health. And I can tell you, from doing Weight Watchers, from doing keto, from doing low carb, from doing Trim Healthy Mama, from doing Nutrisystem, any of those, I'm trying to name them. I know I've spent a fortune on them, so I know there have been a million of them, but I can tell you that never happened with them before. It was always like trying to get to that number where I could quit and eat cake. And this is no longer like that. I don't want to quit and eat cake. I feel fantastic. I can't even believe how much energy I have, and I'm 47, so I think I'm pretty energetic for my age. I keep up with 5 kids. I had a baby at 47, so that didn't have anything to do with Brightline, because I didn't start Brightlining until after I had my baby. But But yeah, so anyway, I feel amazing, and I hope that this helps someone, and I hope that you too can. If you're watching this, I'm assuming you don't have a good relationship with food, and I totally understand that more than I wish I did. And I really hope that this works for you, because even though it seems slightly obsessive to weigh food and measure food and kind of do it to such a degree, um, excuse me, it seems time consuming. The time that I spend not thinking about food, fantasizing about food, cleaning up after binging on food, or whatever is just amazing. And the energy I have and the time spent, like when I have time alone to clean the house, I actually make use of that time instead of using that time to eat junk food or whatever. Like, I used to kind of use that as like a binge time when I had time alone. So it has really bought me amazing time in my life. So anyway, I'm rambling, but I really hope you have a wonderful new year, and I hope this works for you as well as it has worked for me. So I love you guys, and have a wonderful new year, and good luck on all your resolutions.